minor change in the schedule. We will, the speaker right now, we will have Jitendra Rajput from NIT.
And I would like to ask a small question. How many of you know what is MSME? Mostly, majority of us know, but yeah, full form? Yeah? Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. So, especially for, I'm asking this question, especially for students, because it is little newer. Okay, so that's good. So, thank you for allowing me to make a small presentation. I'm going to talk about certain issues which we have faced during implementation of design in small scale industry sector, which has happened through one of our project which is run by NID with Ministry of MSME, Government of India. And I'd like to briefly talk about what all issues we have faced and how we have tried to overcome some of the issues and how we all can think of doing something better for the small scale industry sector. So basically, this is a project called Design Clinic Scheme, which is a project of Ministry of MSME under their schemes, group of schemes called National Manufacturing Competitiveness Program. And within these schemes, their objective is to make small scale industries more competitive, so that they can better fight with their competitions within the country and outside the country. So that is a basic objective. The target sectors for this scheme was largely the all small scale industry sector enterprises, and the main body, the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, has approached NID long back, almost like 10 years back, and they were talking about how to implement design in small scale industry sector. And NID was working for a long time on such type of projects where they were talking to small industries in a very small workshops, like the way we are meeting and we are talking about new product development issues. The same format we were doing for almost 30 years before starting the scheme, and there were like faculties of NID interacting with small units, and they were providing them clinical solutions. And that was the insight which was taken up to make this scheme feasible. NID, most of you know, I believe. Yeah. Okay. If we talk about history of art and design, I'm talking about art also because we are very rich in terms of like art, and also design because we have been developing our products, like we have been indigenously developing our products, and the development was very much inclusive. Like we were developing these products for our requirement, our expressions, and there were a list of products. Like we were having expertise in terms of like materials, in terms of like mathematics, in terms of medicine. So all these areas we have been like working on for a long time. So India has a very rich history of both design and art. But if we talk about design education, possibly in mid 20th century, we have started formal design education. NID and IDC have been like pioneer institutes in terms of like design education. And in later scenario, NIFT has also come up, which was focusing purely in the area of fashion technology. And this is how we have been like moving forward. But in whole these years, the impact of design was not visible, especially in small scale industries sector. The sector was purely like depending on the products which were either made by other people who were mostly foreigners. They have made one product and we have bought those products and copied them and then tried to make them usable for our people. So that is how we have been doing for a long time, basically the small scale industries, and there was like no much interaction between design fraternity and small scale industries for development of new type of products. So that is one area which is still missing in larger part of MSMEs, but this was missing for almost like 50 years. If we talk about MSMEs, like MSMEs are, if we take Indian figures, there are more than 94% enterprises are MSMEs. almost like 80 crore, 80 million, 8 crore people work in this sector. 45% of total industrial output. Like it is a big number which we produce through small scale industries sector. But contribution in this area is hardly 8% of total GDP. The manufacturing part of MSMEs produces like hardly 8% of this, the GDP. If we talk about the general scenario, it was very comfortable for our industries to sustain and grow till 1991, till the time the economy was like a closed economy. There was like license Raj was there, and people were comfortably making their products and were very easily selling whatever they were making. But we can say till 2000, there was a very difficult scenario because nobody was like focusing too much in the area of quality. The manufacturers were scared that either they will be out of business, or they will be bought by somebody else who will be the foreign company. But somehow we have learned to make quality product, and till 2010, I think most of the units have their certifications proper in terms of like quality certifications. They are able to meet industrial requirement, and they have been like surviving well in the present scenario. But new challenges are coming up. The challenges are like now competition has gone up because the next door enterprise is also capable of doing same product in similar type of quality, and he is able to put a little lesser price tag also. So that is the immediate competition which most of the units are facing. There is a huge global competition, not only from China but also from European companies. So these are the issues which are bothering small scale industries. The demanding customers, because they have also gone lot of they have also gained lot of information, and customers are asking small scale industries to produce better products. So this is one very crucial area where they have to not only meet the demands but also exceed the demands. So they have to make those products which even consumers have not thought of, and that need to be provided in the market to remain competitive. Every time there is a pressure of reducing profit margin because labor cost is going up, material costs are going up. Because of the competition, they have to always compromise on profits. So that is one major challenge with MSMEs are there. The emerging market platforms, because now it is not only that you will have a shop and you will be able to sell your product. You can have different models of selling your products in market, and those models need to be available, or need to be like MSMEs have to be capable of going into those models. So those models could be online markets, could be some other different formats of market. So those things are creating challenges for MSMEs, and there is constantly a need to upgrade their products. Their processes need to be at least kept at par with the existing scenario. So those things are like major challenges which MSMEs are facing. If we talk about Indian, very common in all MSMEs. If we go in detail, there are people who are engineers who have thought of like not working with some organization. They wanted to start their own. There are some people who were supervisors, foremen, who found opportunities in different areas, and they started their own MSMEs. There are people who have inherited their businesses from their family, and they are like presently MSMEs. And all these MSMEs they have a lot of limitations in the present scenario. So because of their education, because of their knowledge, they are facing a lot of problems. If we talk about issues basically, which is we have understood from our 5 years journey, I have divided these issues in different areas. The major issue which we face when we are doing design project with small scale industries, we have found that there is a little lack of design awareness in these small scale industries. This lack of design awareness is because we have very less amount of interaction with designers. The designers and MSMEs have not worked together for a very long time. Like they have never interacted, and they have never exchanged their informations. And that is why this awareness is lacking in terms of like what to design, how to design, what is design basically. Majority of industries are like engineering based industries. They are masters in their processes. They are master in their materials. They are exceptionally great in doing what they are making. About design, they have very different perception. If we talk even today, after doing so many activities, if we talk with MSMEs, they will always say design is either fashion design or interior design, or they will relate it with Apple. So we should thank Apple that they have brought in some design thinking, but that is very limited. That is not useful for us at present. They have huge dependence on successful products. They will always be looking for something which is successful in market, and they will always try to copy that. That is the biggest mindset in the present scenario. MSMEs, very few. I'll not say that every MSME is like this, but very few MSMEs are those who have taken up a step towards the creation of new things, which is not existing in market, and they have tried to do something which is very different, very risky also for them. But majority of them are like depending on existing products. So this is one major area of concern for us. We have realized that the design awareness is very crucial for small scale industries. If we talk about design accessibility, the MSMEs have been have never been exposed to design expertise. So that is one reason our institutions are responsible, our designers are also responsible, because majority of designers are almost like 70-80% designers are sitting in all metro cities. They are serving to very dedicated. So basically, industrial designers are like majorly working with larger organizations. They have never been able to reach to small scale industries. And also MSMEs have very typical engineering centric approach, not the user centric approach, which is common nowadays. Whenever new products are made, they have to be as per the user's requirement. It has to be aligned with that thought process. The research and development activities, which are like very limited in terms of like small scale industries, they have less orientation towards research and development. So these are the major issues which is difficult for MSMEs to overcome. And we have realized these issues are they are coming up time to time. Like accessibility to new technologies, they have limitations to experiment with new approaches, their testing facility, certification, all these type of issues they are facing in their day-to-day life. The longer project prototyping delay. So whenever a project has been taken up by a small-scale industry, we have seen that the extensions have been taken mostly in the final phases when prototype has to be made. The MSME units have always found it very difficult to work with prototypes. There were issues related to components, there were issues related to processing of materials, there were fabrication issues, there were testing issues. So these type of issues have been faced majorly by small scale industries in terms of like development of prototypes. Dependency on imported part. Many industries who have been working on multidisciplinary platform, they have always they have faced these issues that they have to buy components from specialized vendors, and that makes their processes slower and makes them costlier as well. And that is why there is a lot of dependency on the CKD parts. So people prefer to bring something which is completely made, a completely knocked down product. They will buy it from China and fit it into their machine and sell it. So these are the areas where MSMEs face major problems. The infrastructure ecosystem is not adequate for MSMEs in terms of like if they want to have some special research to be done. It is difficult to find an institution or find a research center which can help them, and they can develop their new products. So these are the major difficulties we have seen. I'll be talking about what all we have been able to achieve, because after seeing all these difficulties, we have also seen some successes in our scheme. We have seen very good products made in the design clinic scheme. Basic objective of design clinic scheme, as we are trying to provide design awareness. We have three major components. We are providing seminars, which are like a single day activity where designers come and designers from all across the country can participate in those activities. They have been like volunteering and coming to our seminars to talk about design, to make MSMEs aware of design. These designers are also helpful in terms of like creating some workshops and providing on-the-spot solutions to the small-scale industries. So we have been successful in completing almost 130 projects, and another 200 projects are ongoing with this scheme. Out of these 130 projects, we have seen 60 projects have been commercialized, and some of them have created a very good case study also. In terms of like awareness activities, seminars and workshops, we have been able to reach to more than 400 industry clusters across the country. We have interacted with more than 15,000 MSMEs through these seminars, workshops and projects. So we have been able to achieve at least certain level of design awareness through these activities. But numbers are really large, really large in terms of like number of MSMEs. More than 3 crore MSMEs are there. So it is an uphill task to achieve that number, but we have been able to like achieve some of the good such targets. More than 1,800 MSMEs have been registered with us, who have worked with different type of projects or different type of activities, or shown their interest to work with these activities. Also, we have been releasing some of the case studies whenever we are able to achieve some good number of projects and some good number of workshops we have been doing. So that time we have released different type of case studies which are available on our website. In terms of design expertise, we have more than 1,500 designers registered with us. They are designers from different institutions. The qualified designers have registered with us, and they have participated in all these different activities. The one crucial part of design clinic scheme is the funding, which we are providing to small scale industries to participate in different activities, because we have identified that there are major 3 concerns. One is the awareness, second is the expertise availability, and third is funding. Many of MSMEs are not willing to go for design activities because they don't have dedicated fund for the design projects. So what we have worked out is we are providing some part of design project activity fund as grant to the MSME units, so that they can work on design projects. All the property rights of completed design project will remain with MSMEs, so that they can use it for the commercialization purpose also. And in this process, designers are also benefited. They are also getting their fees covered. The prototype expenses are covered in the process. So this financial assistance is working very well for MSME units. It's very simple and very transparent process which we have developed. MSMEs are like so far we have been able to achieve no issues in terms of like payments in our scheme. We have observed a lot of possibilities ahead, like more awareness activities can be taken up. So more number of designers and more number of institutions, we are trying to involve them so that we can reach to maximum number of MSME units. We are trying to engage more design experts with MSMEs, so that MSMEs will be able to understand the need of design. Industry academia collaboration is one way which can establish a long-term relation between MSMEs and designers, and that is one area where we are also trying to focus on. And it requires a long hand-holding approach, because MSMEs, if you leave them, if you say them that you have to do some design and you leave them, they will never come forward, and they will never say that they want to do a design project. So it's a long-term hand-holding approach which is required from our end, so that MSMEs can take up these areas. And largely, I would like to conclude with this these points, that MSMEs don't need to go for invention model. They don't need to create something which is drastically new. What they have to do is like they have to improve their products. They have to improve their product features, basically adding value to their product. That is very crucial, because as of now we have not seen that MSMEs are lacking because of major reasons of like not because of their products are failure. They are lacking in terms of like very minor features are missing in their products. They are not aesthetically good. They are ergonomically not up to the standard. they have issues with service and maintenance related issues are there. So these type of minor issues are there, which our designers are like capable of handling and capable of converting into great value for MSMEs. I would like to go through some of the products. If you have any question, if you have any specific query related to product, we can discuss that in the question and answer session. So this is one of the machine which was made by Synergy Agrotech. This machine is basically a continuous ice cream freezer. So whenever ice creams need to be packaged, they need to be this machine is basically used. The existing machine had a lot of issues. The primary brief to work on this machine was to aesthetically improve it. But when designer got involved into it, the other opportunities which came out from the new design was like it was reduction in almost 20% of volume was like reduced in complete machine size. This machine become more modular. Like the same machine components can be used for 100 liter, 200 liters, 600 liters of models. So cabinets and the structure was designed in such a way that it is modular and it is easier for manufacturer to make it. The structural components were changed, the cooling system was changed. That was not the part of brief, but when designer got involved into it, it was easier for both the members, the MSME and designer, to see that what all issues are there and how they can be resolved. This is electrosurgical generator. This machine is basically a medical device machine which is made by one of Mumbai-based manufacturer. The primary brief again was to make it more aesthetically appealing because the earlier machine was outdated machine. It was not much acceptable in the market. They had to compromise on costing and the pricing and all. And when new design was there were a lot of interventions, like a lot of electronic components were changed, a lot of like systemic intervention was done so that machine can be easily carried, machine can be easily installed, it can be used by multiple doctors, it has multiple programs, so programming and other things were also brought into the scenario, and machine was made much better than the earlier machine. And best advantage, like after making these machines, MSMEs have realized that they have potential to do similar type of work in their other products also. So what they are doing, they are asking designers to look into other products, how those products can be made better. And in some cases, they are not asking for further grant from us. So that is also one of the good thing. They are not waiting for further grants to come from government, and they are willing to spend money from their own pocket and trying to work on these type of projects. So that is something which we also want, that MSME should be willing to work on design projects. The agricultural implement, one of the sector which is like which requires a lot of design intervention. There are a lot of products which need to be designed according to Indian requirements, Indian farmer requirements. In India itself, there are different type of soils, different type of crops are there, which need to be processed through different type of designs of agricultural implements. So this is one very interesting seed drill machine which is made by Jitendra-based manufacturers. The seed drill is basically used in the process of like sowing any crop. The existing machines which the manufacturers were making were very bulky, very these were very tall machines. Pouring of seeds was difficult, selection of seed was difficult. Those things have been resolved in this machine. This is one project taken up by a group of units from Khurja. If you know, Khurja is very popular for ceramic products. So there are a lot of manufacturers who have been working on ceramic products. The designer has not only developed new designs of ceramic products, but also they have derived new methods so that the hand painting work can be reduced, so that it can be simply designed and simply can be replicated in different type of products. So those are the basic advantages of working on design projects for these type of MSMEs. This very interesting product from LED street lighting segment. The unit used to earlier procure a lot of components from China, and they used to assemble it and then used to sell it to the different manufacturers. The unit was also competing in the area of government projects. So they were always competing with similar type of products, and they were always trying to reduce their prices so that they can get the order. When they started thinking about to work on new project, they also tried to understand what are new things which can be brought in terms of like innovation in the product. So the fin area, which is a extrusion molded part, the cooling fins. These fins are especially designed because they realize that this is one area which is not only important from the aesthetics point of view, but also from the technical point of view. They don't have any cover in this machine, so LEDs are exposed to environment, but they have designed it in such a way it has got IP65 certification. The waterproofing certification is there. So they have designed it in such a way that it is more efficient than present similar segment of Philips lighting, Philips LED street light. They have got orders from Gujarat government for gift city installation, the municipal corporation installation. That is how they have been able to achieve better results, better value for their own products. We have been able to work on different craft sectors also, who fall under MSME criteria. There are like many people who have been benefited out of it. These are projects which have been taken by a large number of units and who have gone into multiple model of product making. They have gone through training, they have gone through not only product improvement but also the brochures and communication material. Also the designer has helped them in identifying newer markets. So these type of design interventions have happened in craft sector projects also. Sorry. Jagdamba Cutlery, very well known company in terms of like cutlery business. They have designed their new product range for 5-star hotels, and new product is selling really good after design intervention. Some other products I would like to showcase here. These are medical devices. We have seen very good response from medical device industry. There are a lot of products which have been taken up, and there is huge opportunity for medical devices to work on design activity. We have seen lighting products and luxury lightings also. There are certain products coming from craft sector, certain people who are like working on different mediums. Agricultural implements, we have been able to do more than 10 projects in the agricultural implement sectors. And these projects are coming from across the country. So we have seen products from Gujarat, products from Karnataka. The potato planter is coming from Punjab. This is how we have been able to cater to different industry sectors. Different other products like I've already explained the ice cream making machine. The DVB machine, I would like to talk about it. This is a machine which is used for bottle inspection. The glass bottles need to be inspected before filling the liquid inside. The existing machine which was sold by the unit, Pune based unit, they were having 4 camera inspection machine, and they developed a technology where 12 cameras were installed, and the process was very fast. So conveyor which is moving at a faster rate can inspect the bottle easily. Like there will be no defect, there will be inspection very easily detected with the 12 cameras. But costing of 12 camera machine was approximately around 40 lakh rupee. The existing machine was costing around 20 lakh rupee. The existing machine was very much similar to a box, which was like which never makes a feel of like 40 lakh rupee machine. If they install the same camera and same technology in that machine, it will never convince anybody that this is a 40 lakh rupee machine. So what they thought is like they can improve their product aesthetics, and in the process they have also developed some control systems, the software and other information also they have generated in the designing of this project. They have been able to sell around 2 machines so far, and those machines are very successfully working. Some other products are like this is a manhole which is a theft-proof manhole developed by Calcutta-based unit. We have seen good response from machine tool industries, but one major issue which we have faced is like majority of machine tool industry designers are like engineers. They have faced inability in terms of like doing aesthetic designs or making their machines look good also. That is one area which we have been facing some issue, and we are trying to engage more industrial designers with these engineering designers so that machines which are efficient, which are like competitive, they should also look good so that they will appeal to the customer. The other two products very interesting. All three products are very interesting. One is AC sofa for outdoor installation, an innovative concept developed by Ahmedabad-based, Gandhinagar-based unit. This is a car wheel alignment machine, which is purely developed by a MSME unit, and it's very interesting product. The operators ease, the communication, the interaction between machine and men is very simplified in this product. So this, when possibly this will come in the market in next month or before Diwali or something. So they are planning, they are saying that there is a huge market going to be there for this product. Milk analyzer is a very interesting product which is made by Vishnagar based unit, and they are like competing with majors like Hoff, who is a German manufacturer of similar type of machines, and it's a great achievement for a small scale unit from Gujarat to make this type of machine. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening.